Rap is out of control.
Mr. Green.
What up? What up? What up?
What's going on with the beats?
Oh man, I've been rolling a lot with Afro recently.
Okay.
Touring, DJing for him,
Right.
working on some stuff. But I'm still doing my Live from the Streets project. I
Uh-huh.
just put one out the other day with Nick Grant from Atlanta.
Okay.
A dope one. I made a beat out of basketball sounds
Nice.
and barbecue sounds and a couple crazy people I met. And then boom, Nick Grant rapped on it. Shout out to Nick Grant. So
Yeah.
rolling around.
Speaking of basketball sounds, you're doing something with the Mountain Dew thing?
Yeah. I've been doing 6 Live from the Streets episodes to go along with this Mountain Dew courtside collection they're doing. It's not my main project. My main shit is the Live from the Streets TV show.
Right.
But they asked me to do it, and I was like, fuck yeah, I want to do it. They'll let me do my thing too. I don't have anyone like corporate being like, can you make it like this? Can you
Right.
make it like that? They're like, it's
Yeah.
dope. They got graffiti artists and
We need more hi-hats in it.
none of that.
More
So, yeah.
more snares.
Yeah, but really, I'm most of the time I roll with Afro. We did Soundset a couple weeks ago.
How was that?
Crazy.
Yeah.
He destroyed it. It was surreal. Got to meet a lot of legendary people.
Yeah. Shout out to everyone out there. Shout out to the whole Rhyme Sayers camp.
Yeah. Shout out to Rhyme Sayers.
Definitely.
Afro.
Yo.
Yeah. So how old are you now?
18.
You're 18 now. Word. And how old were you when the first freestyle video went viral that you did with RA?
Say very early 17.
Very early 17. Nice. And then if I remember correctly, the whole reason why you hooked up with him was because you entered a a competition that he had put together.
Yeah, he did a contest, and
Mhm.
there was just a bunch of MCs, trying to take each other's heads off. Me,
Right.
I was just trying to. Ari's been my favorite MC since I was 13, so I was
Okay.
just trying to get my favorite MC to listen to my joint,
Yeah.
and posted it. He was like, "Yo, I'm trying to link up with you. Let's go. Game time." I was like, "Wow." So that's bananas.
Yeah, and it was definitely a dope clip, and everything I've seen since then. I haven't heard as much music from you as I have just seeing your presence and
Word.
seeing like freestyle stuff. And I know you've been working. I know, I don't know how much stuff is public or not. I know you did an album with a really dope producer that we all love.
Yes,
and,
that's true.
And so what's on the horizon? When are we going to hear like official projects and stuff?
My first official project with all the original stuff is coming out very soon. The latest, I'm going to say early July, and it's with Marco Polo. It's an EP, Afro Polo.
Nice.
And it's a good 8 joints, and that's coming out real soon. We got Pharoah Monch on the joint.
Dope.
And
Very nice. Shout out to Marco, who actually hit me up earlier, mad that he wasn't on the list for tonight.
Shout out to Marco.
Yeah, so that's what's going on. And how long you in town for?
I'm here chilling till July 1st. I'm actually working on my album right now, the debut album.
Okay. Nice. So you got several albums to go work.
Yeah. I've been working on the music. I've been keeping it kind of low, but it's been getting done.
So what are you working on
Shout
while
out
you're
to
here?
Duck Down.
Mainly working on my album, promotional stuff for Afro Polo. That's dropping real soon.
Right.
But on the music side, mainly the album.
Okay.
Just knocking out the joints.
Right.
Trying to get that out close to the end of this year, the album.
Okay. Well, that's pretty soon then. Not too far away.
Trying.
Yeah. And then so you Green, you guys mentioned that you were on tour. Is there more touring coming up?
Yeah. He's got. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'm going to be there for all of them, but he's got the Duck Down Barbecue on the
Nice.
23rd of this month. I think I'm going to be in Miami, but him and Marco are going to rock that. And then on the People Under the Stairs show, the 28th, right?
Yeah.
June 28th, People Under the Stairs in New York. He'll be
Nice.
rocking that.
I got my own headlining Europe tour in around November-ish.
How do you have a headlining tour? You don't even have an album out yet.
You haven't seen
I'll
his
have
live
music.
yet.
I'll
You have
have-
not seen his live show yet.
haven't
That's
yet.
how.
I'll have music out by then.
Yeah. And we're going to Europe the beginning of June for the Boogie Down Festival and Splash, right?
Yeah, I'm doing
Amsterdam.
Splash. Yeah. I'm doing
Dope,
Splash.
dope.
Hip Hop Camp,
Nice.
a bunch of
Boom Bap Festival in
Boom
UK.
Bap, yeah,
UK.
getting busy out there.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's so dope that you get
That's
to travel
fly.
the world and get all that
Congratulations,
stuff. Yeah.
You guys, if you haven't seen him live yet, I'm biased because I'm his DJ and
Right.
his boy, but if you haven't seen him live yet, I guarantee you that's why he's on tour with not an album out yet.
Okay.
I would
Fresh as
personally
shit.
say, with regards to sound set, I didn't get to see your set, but one of the sets that people talk to me the most about was your set. You know what I'm saying?
word.
So
Nice.
I know you left an impression on people.
Destruction.
Word.
That's dope.
Wow.
And yeah, so again, what you said, the 23rd was the
Duck Down Barbecue. Yeah.
And the night before, on the 22nd, is the Helter Skelter
Helter Skelter,
20th
yeah.
anniversary
Yes.
of Nocturnal.
Yeah, shout out to
Knitting
Duck Down.
Factory. Shout out to Bernadette.
Hell
Yes,
yeah.
Bernadette.
Mrs. P.
Tag, Nocturnal's 20 years old?
It's 20
Yeah,
years old,
yeah.
bro.
OD, kid.
We're old
That
as
was
shit.
my jam,
Y'all are
man.
old, man.
We're
I
so
love what he
old.
said when Rock said, "When will you piranhas learn? Biting my click shit like Larry, you fish burn." That whole record, I knew that whole joint.
You got a
Front
good
to
rock
back, yo.
impression. Not bad.
Now, Afro, you have to like live up to a lot of stuff now. So you're already popping off. You were in the breaks. How'd you get in the breaks?
Primo's manager got me an audition. I just
shout out to Ian.
nailed the audition and got it.
Nice. The throw up scene was the best.
We did 3 different takes of it. We had to change. She had to change clothes like 3 different times. Yeah.
Do you foresee yourself doing more acting?
I'd love to. If it wasn't for MCing, I'd love to act.
Right.
I'm a huge fan of movies.
Sure.
I put movies right alongside hip hop.
Right, no doubt. So now, being at your, the age you're at now, how, and RA being your favorite MC and just the style that you represent, like, who else were you looking up to, and how did you even find all these artists?
The first thing that popped off from that I fell in love with hip hop, I heard Rakim when I was 9 years old. I heard Microphone Fiend, and that was it. I just loved everything I heard about it. His voice, I didn't completely understand the lyrics at the time, but just what I was hearing was the best thing I ever heard at that time.
Right.
And that was it. And just after digging into Rakim, during that time when I was looking up everything on YouTube, on the related searches would be Cool G Rap and KRS-One and everybody. So you just look through different discographies through all that.
And that's so crazy how like just just showing you the differences and errors of how like that's how you find out about music now. And but when we were coming up, it would be record stores. You go to a record store, and if you bought this record, like for example at Fat Beats, I used to set up the wall so that we had like-minded stuff together. So if you came in looking for that Rakim record, I probably would have G-Rap next to it or something, you know what I'm saying, or Kane next to it. So when you came in, you'd be like, look, this is dope too, this is dope too, this is dope too.
Yeah, I could copy that too. Also.
Exactly. Now it's YouTube. Now it's like you click the one you're looking for, and then you see all the ones on the side. That's like, okay, if you like this, and this. So it's just ill how the eras have changed from like going to a physical store to have someone kind of give you some info on other stuff to now just like everything's like binary ones and zeros, and it's like you like this, all right, we got your whole life planned out for you, here you go. Mr. Green,
what's up, man? What's up? I was gonna say you're like the original YouTube.
DJs are, yeah, no doubt. Word up. It was definitely us before blogs and YouTube and all that other stuff.
Yeah.
But that's why we're still here. We're still here to show, it's not everything is not everyone covers enough stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we're here to still play the stuff that we think needs some light and let people know what's going on, so Homeboy Sandman can stay current and know all the good music that's out there.
Yo, thank you for doing that, man. You keep the shit that we love alive. So
word up. And then Green, what else you working on aside from the Live from the Street stuff? Are you producing for, you're DJing, you're on the road with Afro?
Me and Afro have been recording an EP also, but we're gonna put that out way later. We're in no rush to get it out.
Yes, please. We don't want 3 projects out at the same time, Afro. We want something to breathe.
I'm not rushing. I'm just I categorize what I work on, so I just work on different things.
Exactly.
The album, the Afro album, after the Afro Polo album, but his solo album, that's gonna be the big one.
Right.
Yeah. It's the big one.
But yeah, I go around. People who don't know, I go around in the street with the little portable mic and record weird sounds and turn that into albums, kind of like how people dig in the crates.
Right.
And while I was doing that last summer, I met these kids who do reggae, and I recorded a whole album with them outdoors on the side of this river.
Nice.
Their names are KG and Skrilla from ATR. You met them before, Eclipse. You know they're
dope.
They're real dope. So yeah, I got a record with them called Live from Parkside. We're gonna put it out in a couple weeks.
Nice.
And just doing my show, Live from the streets, rolling with Afro. I did a bunch of stuff with R.A. the Rugged Man too on his last album, on the Legends Never Die album, and I got a bunch on the next album coming. So
staying busy.
Boom.
Word up.
Very much.